Hello, this is EnlightenmentANAVRIN again with another Shadowman update. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the Shadowman Facebook fan club, and they've come up with a release date, finally a release date for the remaster by Night Dive Studios. It is going to be April 15th, 2021 for Steam and GOG and Epic Games Store. Now this raises a lot of questions about what about Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. Well, as far as I know, when they re-released games like the Sonic Mania, which was kind of like a fan mixed with influence by the original first three Sonic games, the Sega Genesis. Anyway, that took forever to come to the Switch. I think it was on Steam first. I know it was definitely on PS4 and Xbox first. But stuff like that takes a while to get to, from digital to disc, and then from disc to cartridge on the Switch cartridges. So it's probably going to be like that. We don't know any kind of price. Nobody knows a price. I personally think it's going to be $30, ballpark $30, because that's what it was for the Turok game, since it came out physical also for the Switch and everything, and that's also Night Dive Studios. When the Spyro trilogy came out, which is completely remastered of the first three on the PlayStation 1, that game was $40 instead, not 60, and it was for all three of the consoles. So, what do you think on that? I want to hear some comments on that. How much you think it's going to be? What are you most likely looking to play it on? I want to play it on... Honestly, I don't want to play it on the PC. I don't like PC controls. I don't like keyboard and mouse type games. I mean, they're okay. I can't do it. Like, I can play violin, I can play guitar, I can play with video game controllers, but I just can't wrap my head around keyboard and mouse stuff. So, not really looking forward to that. I can probably just play it with my Xbox 360 wireless controller, which is probably what I'm going to do, since it's coming out for Steam first. Cool things about the game. Tim Haywood said that he recorded some new audio, whether that's dialogue. It's probably dialogue from an actor. Not sure if it's the same actor, and music for Marco Cruz, which is one of the 5 serial killers. So there's going to be more stuff on Marco. I'm pretty sure Marco's going to have a stage. They teased some photos and everything, but that's kind of, they're not going to spoil it too much. But it looks like it's going to be the same type of graphics to fit in with the original game. It's not going to be crazy, mind-blowing graphics. They're probably still going to have the weird, like, blocky hands that are like this, and they don't have fingers, and that old polygon 1998, 1999 type stuff. So, shouldn't look too drastic. So, like, personally, if I was Tim and I was doing the music, I would make the music super awesome. Doesn't matter what you do with the music, because you're not limited to what you were limited to technology-wise in 1998 and 1999. You can do kind of whatever you want. Just don't go too new to where it sounds like it was recorded in 2020, 2021. So that's what I would do on that, because it would overcompensate for the fact that the graphics and the polygons and the 3D mesh and all that still have to look like the original game. Someone had asked in the group, will there be achievements in the Steam version? So far, we think they are. I don't know if I'm going to believe that. I've always wanted some kind of achievements or some kind of easy, medium, hard mode, because after you've played the game a million times since I was like 10 years old playing it on the Nintendo 64, you kind of overcome your fears in the asylum, fighting the hook guys, and before you actually have enough shadow meter to fight them and they kill you, and that always freaked me out as a kid. Things like that, you overcome it, then you want it to be harder. Sisters of Blood, fighting them, the ones that fly around, then shoot projectiles at you in the temples, you want that to be harder. I definitely wanted the Legion at the end to be harder. I didn't think that boss was hard enough. It could be hard as in more variety, not just a bunch of different projectiles. Maybe he could like morph into weird different things even more than he does, and have like 2 or 3 tiers of what it evolves into, since he's basically king of hell, freaking apocalyptic creature. Something like that would be cool. And then achievements would be awesome if you could collect if you collect like 100 of the Cadeau, and then that's an achievement. 200, that's an achievement. And if you collect all 500, that should be like a platinum. Getting a certain amount of chunks of Dark Souls, like here's 20, 40, 60, 80. And if you get all 120, that would be, I mean, not a platinum instantly. I mean, 500 Cadeau, 120 Dark Souls, find all the items. All those kind of things would be super cool if all those things contributed to achievements that would all equal into a platinum. That's how I would do it. And if it had little goofy things in there, like dogs are not your friend, the Rottweilers on live side. If you shot one, and then like if it attacks you and you die, and then you go to dead side, and then it would say something maybe silly like, you know, you shouldn't have done this, Michael, or I told you so, or something like that, and then this something dumb. Or if you talk to Jaunty all the time, there's way more cutscenes for Jaunty and Nettie in the PC version for sure. Still haven't completed the Dreamcast version. That's what I'm kind of working on now. But that whole project might just get completely abandoned. It will get completely abandoned when the remaster comes out. Another bonus thing with Tim Haywood, he said on his Bandcamp page, that's his official music to support him directly if you want to buy his musical scores for Shadowman, for a bunch of other games that he's done, including and stuff that's like predecessor and sequel type theme music for the Shadowman game. So the Tim Haywood Bandcamp page will have a special edition of the soundtrack, assuming that would include all the stuff that he's added to the remaster game. So we don't know when that's going to come out. It will come out. That's going to be really cool. So go ahead and you can go over there now and check out his page. There's a lot of really cool stuff on there. Probably, I haven't listened to all of it because it's like 1,000,000 hours of audio, but Dark Chambers is probably my favorite. That's like a musical, spiritual predecessor to the original game. So that's pretty much it right now. April 15th, 2021. Mark your calendars. Screw whatever other games are coming out. If you're like me and you've been waiting since the dawn of time for this to happen. And I want to know how long everybody's been waiting for stuff like this. Kind of like people that waited for Cyberpunk for a long freaking time. And another bonus thing, April 28th is the release day for another relaunch of another Shadowman comic. I think it's going to be Jack Boniface again. Not 100% for sure. The artwork looks cool, so look out for that. I'm going to try to hit up Vintage Stock or New World Comics, which is a private-owned store. Somewhere I'll find it. If I can't find it there, I'm probably just going to buy it online, since I kind of regret not buying what I was talking about in the other video, the 2013 comics, because I missed out on them. And I should have jumped on that when I had the time, because really they weren't that expensive, and it was kind of just hard to find. So, let me know. Thank you guys for subscribing. I got a lot of subscribers from my last video, so I'm like ever grateful for that, because I never get subscribers for anything. I don't do anything consistently. I'm still not going to do anything consistently. But if you have a YouTube channel, I would appreciate the subscribes and the likes. That does help the channel. That does kind of get me off my butt to kind of want to record more things, and it makes me less camera shy, I guess. So let me know what's going on April 15th, and good luck, and for we are many. This is EnlightenmentANAVRIN again. I do have a Redbubble page under Tristessa333. You can get various designs that I have drawn on t-shirts and stickers and pins and dresses and really crazy stuff like shower curtains and blankets and stuff like that. I update it every now and then. All the designs are my own artwork, unless it's fan art, and you can go and check that out, and I always have that up, and I appreciate you if you do. Thank you very much.